Hello, I'm so glad that you're able to join me. Today in the kitchen, we're going to cook up a very simple, low-fat recipe. If you're watching your fat intake, you will really like this one because everything is low-fat. And it is a green bean chicken casserole. And it's really, really good. Now, I have to tell you that I would say the most consuming time, most thing that I did that took the most time was cutting the chicken. It's I found that I used 3 kind of large size chicken breasts for 2 cups. So you got your chicken, which you cut up into little cubes, and then of course to prepare the rice. Other than that, it's just a matter of taking all these products and dumping. And it was, the recipe calls for long grain wild rice. So that's what I got. 1 package, no butter. You don't put butter in this. You follow the directions, but you leave out the butter. So it's pretty simple, huh? Okay, let's get cooking. We're going to mix all this together in one big bowl. How easy can that be? Green beans. This is 1 package of frozen green beans. And again, 2 cups of chicken. This is the 1 box of the rice. You prepare it exactly like the package, but you do not, again, put any butter in it. One can of cream of mushroom soup. All of this is fat-free. So if you have a concern with fat intake, this would really be a good recipe. Okay, now the next thing is 1 can of cream of chicken. And then we have sliced mushrooms. I think this is a 4-ounce jar. 1 jar of the sliced mushrooms. Now you could go to the produce department and you could get the fresh ones if you prefer. Sometimes I like them better. They're not, they kind of stay kind of crisp or whatever, hold their form better. But I thought for this particular recipe I just go ahead and use the jar. And then 1 small onion, chopped up. And you put that in. And then all we have to do is mix it. Mix it all up. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. Incorporate it real good. Get all the soups mixed in well, so it gets all through the mix. Ooh. Oh, I should have mentioned too, sorry about that, you need to preheat your oven at 350. Get your oven going, because this will go in the oven for 45 to 50 minutes. Okay, now we're going to put it in our baking dish, which is right here. 2.5 quart dish would be good for this. I'm using a 3-quart dish, I'm just saying. But that's what the recipe says. It will fit in a, and it will. It'll fit but I got it in this one. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. You can see everything, all the green beans, the chicken, the rice, the mushrooms, all the soups. Looks delicious, doesn't it? So now let's throw this in the oven, and we're going to leave it in there, like I said, about 45-50 minutes. We're going to pull it out, and then we are going to top it, ta-da, with our wonderful cheese. And then we'll put it back in the oven for a few minutes to be able to get all the cheese melted. So I will bring it to you when that whole process is finished and you can see what it looks like. But cheese goes on after you take it out of the oven for about 10-15 minutes, pop it back in, and then the cheese will melt. So when I come back, you will see it with all the cheese melted and how beautiful it is. Come back, stay with me. Okay, so here we are. We put it in the oven for 45 minutes, and then we pulled it out and we put all this luscious cheese on it. We put it back in for another 15 minutes, and this is the finished product. Isn't that scrumptious? You just want to dig into that. Beautiful. Smells wonderful. Can't wait to have a bite. Thank you so much for being with me today, and I hope you come back. See you next time. Bye-bye.